I gotta say, the Married to Medicine theme song is a banger. It just get you started, get you going. I almost gotta replay it. I need a theme song that good. Oh wait, I have the Allegedly show. Oops. Well, another one. I want one with more of that like professional feel. So we open with Hefferly and Dr. Jackie, and Hefferly gonna say, I might be pregnant. I mean, I know women that have had change of life babies. They fine. Twins. Hefferly really think I could be expecting what? A letter in the mail? Expecting to have dinner with your husband? If you pregnant, I'm pregnant. How about that? I could be pregnant. Who would the daddy be? Because it's been too long of a minute for me to just pop up pregnant. I guess I'd be the not-so-virgin Alex. We really don't want to hear about you and Damon humping and heffing Hefferly. Yeah, Dr. Jackie, I could think Hefferly needs a little more estrogen and a little less testosterone because she's giving masculinity. Hefferly said I'm not ready to be a part of the mature club. Me either, girl, but here we is. Up across town, Toya drops by Cone Tessa's. And Cone Tessa's daughter just called one of Toya's sons the devil. Now that's kid on kid, so it's okay, but I'd be like Toya, I could see Toya having some bad kids. However, Cone Tessa tells Toya that Anila really wants to be her friend, and Toya's like, I ain't doing the work. She said, well, maybe you need a break, because I had to take a break from Hefferly after she dogged my marriage. But did she dog your marriage, or did she just talk about what we had seen on the season with your non-upper-lipped husband? Contessa thinks that Heavenly doesn't respect her, and she's right. But does Heavenly really respect herself? Toya said, well, you know, she's not fecal matter, and she's never going to be. That scene with Anila was a complete yawn. Over at Quad's, we've got the show Quad and Family. After that, we head over to Hefferly's Beauty, and we're doing the grand opening for the store. Hope is better than She by Sheree. At least she doing it on the cheap because she gonna have the other girls model for her. And she doing it on the cheap with this ratty wig too. But is this a wig you would buy at a beauty supply? Simone goes to dinner with Cecil Kidsforce Whitmore. He better be paying for the meal, that's all I know. So they having dinner with Miles and his girlfriend, and he's doing well. And they give us a flashback of everybody browbeating Simone and Cecil back together after he'd wasted her money and couldn't treat her right. I don't know why they did it, but girl, if it works for you, I'm happy for you. We don't care about Anila and this nice dinner made for them by the nanny. They ain't interested enough for us to be sitting down with them. So they nanny is leaving. She like, I'm going back to Houston to take care of my grands. Anila is way more concerned about her having to watch her own kid than this woman leaving. See, you did not have to cook up this corny plot line. I guess that does have to be hard because you know your kids love them and you actually trust them in your house, and now you got to find somebody new. So after that, yawn, we heading back over to Heavenly's for the grand opening. So Hefferly's hoping that her and Contessa can get it on the good foot tonight. Contessa said, I'm open to it on her way there with Toya, but this might not be the event to do that. Damon, you couldn't have worn some khakis to this. You had to wear them jeans. But I guess as tacky as your wife is, you should be too. Now, Anila, this suit is nice. I don't know why Quad got on them outdated gladiator sandals, but you look good. Ooh, who told Heavenly to put on this brassy Faith Evans wig? This ain't it. And who told her this tracksuit was the look for the opening? You could have dressed up. This is Target or family barbecue tee. Hefferly says she gonna teach the girls how to walk down the runway. You mean saunter, maybe lumber, but not walk. I will say Heavenly was able to drop it and get low real quick. All right, girl, I see how you keeping daddy. Quad, I agree with you. It could give Predator, but it was also giving me Baps. I actually think the hair would have been cute on you. I think you're regal enough to pull off an avant-garde style. But then you'd open that mouth, and that would bring it down. Why do people that own funeral homes always walk and sound like corpses? They always have that like tone of depth to their voice and that demeanor. It's weird. I've never seen, a happy-go-lucky funeral homeowner. But no, ask a mortician on YouTube, actually. Oh, she trying to sell wigs to funeral homes. Smart. I mean, yeah, I cannot argue with it. I just hope it's not them wigs you have on, because you going to be having them tacky on the other side. Child, the model Nikki was like, I'm going to drop down and get my coot on and get that coot card with this cute cooch. Girl, no, that's how you get them. Go on and show them you interested. And don't let no other heifers get in the way. Oh, Lord, Quad, that wig has to be heavy as hell. The other one was better. It's the same amount of hair. Oh, God. Cone Tessa. Whiny heifer. Why wasn't I in the fashion show? That could have been an olive branch. Simone said, I wasn't invited, but we don't have that kind of relationship. The maturity. You and Hefferly are on the outs. So why would you be invited? Why would she put that pressure on when this is a business event? Grow up. Even Hefferly's making sense. I didn't know she was going to come. The ladies I talked to on the regular asked to be part of the event. I'm in my feelings. No, you're out of a plot line with your husband. Scott told you to keep y'all's business out the street. Out the street. This is the evolution of heaven. What are you evolving from, a cow to a moose? Oh, God. Dr. Jackie, this wig looks terrible. Maybe it's the lighting that's doing something to the silhouette. But you know what? You can't show off wigs in low lighting. You need to be able to see the hair bounce and behave. You need to see the texture, the color. It's too dark. This wig Quad got on just looked bad. It does not frame her face well. It's that Nicki Minaj cut that we are sick of. I mean, she has rocked that look to death. Okay, Anila, this looks good, but what are you spraying? Okay, Nicki Natural comes down the runway giving us a Coming to America dance. Allura looks stunning, but again, I don't like these wigs. They look cheap. I feel like you should be able to get an affordable wig that doesn't look cheap. Or I think it could just be the lighting. Why is the lighting so low? Can you not afford lights, Heavenly? Oh my God. Toya, that was a read. There are plenty of people dying these days. And where would they want to get a cheap, cheesy wig? Heavenly Beauty. How do you really feel, Toya? How do you really feel? Contessa still whining to everybody she wasn't a model, and Toya like, you don't even mess with her. All right, well, that was the shit.